Dang it, I was too slow. I was trying to start it, but I was too late, I guess. But why is my webcam acting up? What did I do to this? Better? No? Not better? Ah, now it's working. Perfect. Takes a few tries. Anyways, um, here we go. Kitchen sounds. It's it calms, and then I really want to get to my alt account because it's so close to get. Anyways, I have a few hours till weeklies reset, and I would love to be able to um would love to be able to run weeklies and use it for reputation and stuff. Of course, the only weekly I can run is the. Wait, no, I haven't even. Wait, I am gonna unlock child at the end. It's possible. Weekly resets in 5 hours. I can do this. I'll wait for that to finish. Not.
No, my sword! Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Access denied. Don't blink!
Done. Done. Nice. Next one. Time limit. Yes, I've already condensed my resin because it was capping, and that was enough.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Continue. There we go. Get to the top. And time to spare. Perfect. Perfect. One. Quenching supplies. Now this is fun. I wish there was someone with that. Okay, supplies. Let's see what's happening here. One there, one there. Walk away, guys. Walk away. That's good. Walk away. I was never here. Wait. Was never here. She got it first try. I just need to escape.
Solidify.
And I'll be all good to go. I'm so close to getting it. If I hid better, I would have probably done it. Let's continue. Waku show? How did I say it? Let's try it again. Waku Cow Show. It really sounds like two Indonesian words, which is waktu, which is time, and cow. And informal words, of course. But similar enough. Okay, so I have a chest. I see two chests and or a ruin guard. A ruin guard protecting a chest? I'm not sure. But I think it is. Yes, let's do this. Is it protecting?
Gather.
Could be.
Rain outlines your...
So the furnishings I get from this one. Finally destroyed my shield. Took you so long.
No touching.
Not a good thing. Okay. I'm not aiming at the best spot, but if I aim down, it's not going to help much better, is it?
Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming.
Speed of light.
Solidify.
Let's see. Okay.
No, my sword.
What's this?
You give, you
Put in-
receive.
Oh, it's like that thing from the thing. Oh, it's not a decoration. Part of the environment. Oh, that goes far. Probably shot it off. True. Where does it land? That's action. All characters here have no physics. Like if I shoot it up there, probably travel for miles and doesn't really make sense with a small bow. She looks like a shooting star actually. Very interesting. I want to do trick shots maybe someday. Yeah, I'll probably do trick shots someday. Question is when or why.
Gather.
Sort of. Okay, this I can do.
Body and mouth.
No corrosion, please. I refuse to get corrosion. Oh, there are two of them. Oh god.
Rain outlines your fate.
Not.
Nowhere to hide.
First it is.
Incoming. Blaze over.
And I
Let
already
me
got
leave
some
you a
corrosion.
mercy.
Too late.
This is order. Gather.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey.
Okay. Anyone? Oh, this is a lot of drops. I'm not hearing any of the sounds. This is just me.
Don't blink.
That's better, I guess. I could hear stuff. Weird. Oh. hear it. Let's see if we can hear it. Back now. Why is the audio glitching like that? Nice, I'm gonna run Thundering Fury 4 times.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to...
I'll hear the sounds again. Eh? Let's check out the stream here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the
They
Adventurers
scared me
Guild.
there. I'm waiting for it to spawn.
Thank you for completing today.
Okay.
Mistakes over and over again.
Sound nice. I can't remember if I friended them or not. I did, yes.
Rebooting.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes? Try some creative cooking.
Osmanthus wine
It's
tastes.
bad RNG. Yes. Yeah, I am having audio desync. That could be a problem. Process. As it should be. Pyro and current party, huh? Youngling it is. Youngling Kazuha only. That's quite the combination. But I think it should work. Can't wait to be healed.
Teamwork is... Eat this! Boba, get them! There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. The more, the merrier. Into the fire! Race you!
Yes! As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Over here! Off we go!
Control reactions everywhere.
Boba, get them! Let's light it up!
Aim it against them. Yes. Do it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
I'm gonna build my Xiangling better. I'm gonna build my entire national team better. And let's see. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is the best. This is the best defense artifact I've ever seen. Did you discard?
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
Kind of bad, really. Like, 9 plus.
Everybody,
The wind knows
Solidify.
as one with wind and cloud.
We'll have order.
I missed my ult. Missed my ult.
nice and spicy.
One with nature.
Going in.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with
This
nature.
is order. Gather.
You're toast.
The wind
Out the
knows
frying
me.
pan, into the fire.
Wind strike.
Stabilize.
Let's see it. Hope that goes. Hello, Pecky. That's my best piece so far. Oh, did you see Discord, by the way? I just posted my god defense artifact. It's the perfect defense. The perfect defense artifact. If you saw it.
Stabilize.
One with nature. The
I
wind
will
knows
have
me.
order.
As one with wind
Hey.
and cloud.
It's a Noel piece, okay?
Time to go.
It's a Noel piece.
Boba, get them. Everybody.
Into the wind.
Oh, let's see the Zhongli heal.
Clouds high.
The Zhongli. Oh, wait, no, the Bennett ain't healing.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Pecky, I'm coping. Please let me cope. Let me cope. Let me cope. Let me cope. Third roll. Let me cope, Pecky. Let me cope. Yeah. Cope, please. It's a healing bonus, right? With ER. Last roll. Last run. Last run. Fine. Okay, I can take it. Last run. Hopefully I get something okay.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
Order guide you.
You're toast.
The wind knows me.
Here to play with. The more, the merrier. Teamwork is.
Into the wind. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Gather.
Into the wind.
And we're done. Last run. Let's see it. Please give me a god piece. Come on. Please. I can feel it. I can feel my luck. I mean, I mean, I mean, Okay, this is usable. Let's see it roll. Let's see it roll. Okay. I want to roll that artifact. If I get crit damage, I'll be happy. I will roll this. I'll roll this. Oh, sure. Oh man. Or my E. I can use. I'll be using Zhongli Ganyu because friendship. Both of them. Okay, Ganyu, Zhongli. Sure, why not? Okay, so.
Rise!
I mean, don't fail me now. Yes, feels good, man. Feels good. This is so
One
win.
man's stone
Already got a chest.
is another man's gem.
My frames.
Gather!
As I have rescue hike. Come on! I try using jungle, it doesn't work.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind. The wind knows.
Ooh.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Look at all these drops. Oh, having clouds high is so nice. Oh, must be nice. Reminds me of those prank videos in domain. Reminds me of those prank videos, domains with Venti.
We're way behind
That's
schedule.
funny. Those are funny.
Emerge right here,
Stabilize.
right
Ooh.
now. All hail. Access denied.
Double Ganyu burst.
Stasis. Next on the agenda.
Collect the BP. Get a BP. Also did the thing, right? Runway lines. Amora.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
You know, though. Oh.
5.
Blaze over.
I love those videos. Those are hilarious.
Now. Access denied. Next on the agenda. No touching. This is Born of Ice and Frost.
Okay, and there we go. And there we go. We are good to go. Anything else? Any drops?
Next on the agenda.
I have here. This. Look. Next time, I guess. I don't know. And they're gone.
It's so nice to Next on the agenda.
Collect those and finish this up.
Add Astra.
Okay, claim another one. Perfect.
All hail.
Nope. Dang it. Clicked it again. Remembering keyboards. What else do I need to do? I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. I've done all of that. I'll need to collect crystal twice today. Should I do it on stream? Might as well. And do that. I mean, I'm gonna change the Ganyu just so I can get friendship. This is full friendship team, roughly. They both
What are
they
my
both
orders?
need friendship. And I think I'll have Sahiyu at friendship 10 soon. What's her friendship for? Not bad. 1. It's a free fade. So. Nice.
Where do you want to go next?
We need to go. Right here. Wipe. Wipe.
Quake!
I don't have pitching, dang it. That's fine. What was that? A bird of some kind?
Stabilize!
Got something for you.
Gotta dash.
I can't ever click 3 for some reason. Okay. Cabbages. That's an achievement. At least I'm working on my way to it. Need to kill 30. That one's done. Go to the spot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to roll that artifact. I can't wait to roll it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Want to create? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Who has a great circlet? Oh, damage secret. There you go. One. The damage. Oh. Fine, right? Let's try this again. And this piece is done. And this piece is... Yep. That piece is done for.
Next on the agenda.
I haven't mined in a while. Maybe I should.
Crumble.
Probably.
Gather.
Sweet. But that's satisfying. Come here. See if I can hit them all.
Gather.
Yeah. Nope, I missed a few. I just missed one. Okay, next time I should aim a bit more to the left, I guess. Ah, a friend, someone's telling me to roll it again. Ah, they said trust them. Let's see it. Let's see it. They said it will go. It will turn crit. Let's see it. Let us see. Oh, he doubt it for some reason. Let's see it. Oh my god! They called it! They called it! What? Uh, and they called it as well. Let's see a crit rate, please. Ah, this depends. Ah, it was worth it. It was worth it. I hoped enough, I guess.
Access denied.
But I'm not using pitching. I have to actually aim. Good. Okay. Okay. Yes, they don't believe it. Yeah, it is true. They did call it. They did call it. Okay, did I miss anything else? Berries. And
Next on the agenda.
I need to use a special box. I need to use a special box. Dang it. I can't do berries. Really carry the special box around.
We're way behind schedule.
I should probably use it. This is a win.
Quake!
I got like nearly all of them. Not getting this one, but I nearly got all of them. Might as well. Pretty happy about that.
Rise!
Yeah, I can't collect this. Should be two further out. Zigzag spot. Yep.
Crumble!
Guys escaped from me. Dang it. No hope. This one. Yeah, nah. Alright. Should I run this? Oh no, what this one's. I haven't run this one. I think there should be. There you go. Be one here, right? Come here. Come here. Done, done, done. All of these are done. One more spot here. You just teleport. There should be two of them. Near this tree somewhere. Is it here? Or is it somewhere else? I think it was somewhere else, yeah. Oh, it's that one. Either way, I see an oculi. I'm gonna use it. Come on. Oculi, perfect. Oh, this is one of those quest oculis, isn't it?
Certainly
Not a
worth
quest, like
the
a puzzle
extra
oculi.
mile.
Let's continue here. Ah, here it is. How many do I have now? Before I had one, now I have 14. Perfect. Anyways. Like I'm done with nearly everything. I collect my forged items. And yeah, top accounts. I did that entire thing in like an hour and half an hour actually. I'm making good time. Yeah, let's do this. I'll do this.
the essence of the unable.
Done with that.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Let's see. Should I roll the artifact just cause I can? Probably not. But will I do it? I probably will. Let me double. I can't even, I don't even have 3. It's going though. Let's swap. EU it is. I have Honkai and I'm gonna start it soon. Seems very fun. I'm gonna try it. A friend told me it has good lore, so I'm gonna do that in a bit. I'm Trout Chow. Oh, here. Oh, stamina. Oh, stamina. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna break out the interactive map tomorrow or today. Tomorrow. I wanna break out the interactive map and do at least the entire what was it called? Mondstadt area.
But I don't want to be a burden.
Don't say that. I promise. Once we're outside of Liyue.
But I don't want to be a burden.
The world is eternal. But you
Option.
Say
Might as well.
But I don't want to be a burden.
I'm Charles. What a cheat. Yeah, let's start this. Oh, my cam's off. What? Oh. Just noticed. I wasn't focusing on things. Something's wrong. Oh, I'm right now. I'll just. Not working. Oh, it's working now. Okay, it's working now. Oh, it is. Thank God. Okay. Aha! It works now. Let's see it. Yeah, there. It's working. That's perfect. That's better. Okay. You know, back to the game. I'm gonna close an issue.
Drop! Incinerate!
Um,
What's the hurry? Cool it!
okay. Got it. Nice. Okay. Control towers. Down there, really? Fighting. I have enough food. Do I have any? You tell me I have some. Please don't TP me back too far. That's far.
Freeze!
Boom boom! Ha! Incinerate!
Quite the find.
Why aren't you popping up? Seriously?
Dodge this!
Problem solved. No need for stamina. Okay. Wish I had more stamina. This is so low. This is not good. It's too low. Oh, it's not.
What's
Okay.
the hurry?
Okay. There's a poet. There's this dude. Come on. Ah, what? Stop misclicking.
Cool it!
Boom boom! Chia!
Oh, yes.
Remarkable condition. Yikes! Ha. Motion to compel.
Yeah, let's do this.
Boom boom! Ha.
Okay.
Freeze!
Melt is pretty powerful. Okay, so let's see. I need talent stuff, right? Oh, he's done. Besides your own. But your talent. $42. To send you. Okay, I'm gonna craft stuff. First, for you. I guess. Also, what's just a frozen chest here?
Motion to compel.
Okay.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
I have a few hours before server reset. Wait, no, this is EU server reset. What is that? On different servers, I forgot. EU server reset. It's in 11 hours. Oh, I still have time. Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect. Go now. How many Octo eyes I can collect?
Starfall.
How did I miss?
Dodge this!
Boom boom.
Cool it!
Collect this thing before it melts? Yes, got it.
Freeze!
Melt reactions like 140 times
Ooh,
more
we can
powerful.
definitely write this off as incidental
Good.
gains.
Right. Okay. on top.
Dodge this!
I'll protect us. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Cool it!
Next.
What's the hurry?
Who near this mountain too? Did you practice it? Did I unlock Oceanoids yet? Oceanoid. I have. Four. Oceanocula right here somewhere. Get it. We have it. Oh, I can have it. Nice.
Freeze!
Boom boom.
Okay, okay.
Don't get frostbite.
Motion to compel.
Okay, let's see. Where's the healer?
Cool it!
Dangerously
Dodge
close.
this!
Incinerate.
Got it. Please. Got it. Yes. Okay. For enemies, really?
Freeze!
Let the show begin.
Where are you?
Breath of the flame. Boom boom.
Dodge this!
Okay, done. Die.
Freeze! Cool it!
Incinerate.
On. Don't take
Freeze!
damage.
Cool it!
Perfect. This. Where is this? Here. Okay. So I should probably get this. Really close. Just or waypoint. I'm gonna do that. Snap. Please no. Please no. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. That's manageable. And The thing with the 3 birds in the. Where are these 3 birds per se? There's one there, and one there, huh? Over there, I see. We'll head to the closest one first. Alright, there's multiple chests. And cutscene? Yeah. I have this waypoint unlocked. Convenient. Very convenient. Okay.
Freeze!
Love how the latency. The birds aren't even pointing anymore. So look, they're not even pointing the right direction. Also seem impossible. And the last one should be here. Okay. Why didn't I expect this? Expect it. There. Um Let's rotate once. It should be right. Can I rotate twice? I know. Yeah.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Come on, please. Yes, thank you. Another octa in the bag. Yes. These chests. So happy. Come. Come. I'm definitely gonna hit that R28 today with this.
Quite the find.
I'm not gonna hit it. Come on, I'm so close. Come on, where's the thing? Can't see it. What's over there? It's flying. God. It's Bennett's birthday. A story of Genshin Impact characters. Very interesting. Road quest. Other event. That's the best. Yeah, need to pay that. Satisfied. Yeah, I do artifacts, boring and repetitive. Yes. This, here you go. I need to do this again. Effort. Um, more than 3 hours. You browse there regularly. More than 3 hours. I spend per month. I don't spend that much. I'm going to continue. Okay, back to 30,000. That's not bad. Hello everyone, where's the thing? I don't know where the thing is. Am I blind? No. Hold. Yeah. What else? Right, I still need to do this one, huh? I got completely sidetracked. So easy to get sidetracked early game. Let's continue. That's a free chest right there. Ocular right there too. Game really wants me to grab that ocular, so grab that. Here. Grab it. Okay, one. Look at the third one, so I just have to wait for him to regen, I guess. So I'm just gonna wait for him to regen. Come on. Nope. One regen. Oh! I timed that. I timed that. Guess it worked.
Fascinating.
That's no problem.
I'll protect us.
I'm Barbara.
Cool it.
Motion to compel.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
Inadmissible evidence. balance!
Dodge this! Freeze!
Done. Perfect. One more. Good, I could hit it. Oh, come on. You know what? I'll hit it by collecting command. I'll hit it.
What's the hurry?
That is 1.5.
Add Astra.
To 3 now. Okay, bug. Where? Who can I suddenly ban? Back to the most worth. Guess I'll do. Oh, orcs. Voting power. All right, commission.
Thank you for
A voting place with the Mount Tianheng. Mount Tianheng. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's up there. Yep.
drop.
Doing this is gonna be hard since I don't have stamina. The Archon quest, of course, because there's just one fight part at the end. It's gonna be complicated. But yeah. I think maybe if we climb it slowly, we'll make it.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Well, since we want to go to the Jade, let's look around.
Oh, I need animal for this, don't I?
Starfall! Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have... No way! Just try...
All that climbing for nothing? I don't have an animal character. I don't think I do. Yeah, no. Ugh. Pain, we'll have to do the whole thing again. Hi. Rotate this. It's ironic how there's animal things in the Geo in the place where the Archon. Let's climb up again. Yeah, it's just very painful. Oh, forgot, I don't even have Geo character for the thing. What's that? No! Okay, close. Come on. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Come on. Okay, got it. Um. Uh. Uh. Come on. I hate not having stamina. Okay. Oh, I'm not climbing it because I know. I miss the stamina because if you didn't know, I'm rerolling, right? So on my other, I completed all statues. It was so satisfying. But oh, but not having stamina is just sad. The worst catching. I don't know about the boss fight anymore. I'm scared. I don't have some stamina for it. Where's this mechanism? Whoa. Here. Ah. Only endgame players can relate. Come on. No.
Huh? Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be... Huh? Why?
It shouldn't be a secret war.
Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Probably.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh.
Come on. Seriously? This is your second account.
Oh,
It's
this,
yes.
right?
I made in Asia. I think I've already completed some things on my channel, and this is my rerolling EU account. Yes. This is also my fully free-to-play account. Good account.
Is this an answer from
Only
this
2
world?
primos for all that. It's not even worth. At least they didn't drop it all. Okay, that's good. I don't think that's even worth 2 primos in my opinion. Bone Raider. I have cryo. Oh, wait, no, I do have freeze. This would be nice. Bonk.
Don't disappoint.
Why do you sound why do you sound surprised?
A keen eye.
Is it? Where's the Guizhong? Okay, I can make it from here to the Guizhong Ballista. This is fine. Oh, you'll be able to get out of here. No problem. I know, but you know what I mean. It's nice actually being able to see Primos. Okay, this is the word. This is where that kid wants to be. It's nice to actually see Primos from exploration. I might most of mine are like at least 70-80%. So where's the second one? Oh no, these are the graves, aren't they? Yeah, because if you're in endgame, you just don't see any Primos at all. I mean, I do BP and Awoken, and sometimes Whale.
We can't have treasure
Oh, it's
unaccounted
nice.
for.
Yes. Nice to actually be able to free to play.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Where's this ballista? Yeah, there's not really endgame content for us good players, yeah. I mean, one of my biggest regrets in Genshin is actually... I actually started Genshin 4 months ago. I'm AR-55 already at the moment. My biggest regret is not saving content for the end.
I
Dang it.
object.
I'm too used to having too much stamina where I can just talk and glide. So sad. Not having stamina. Dang it. Where's the egg? Do I even have any eggs? Yes, I do. Good. I did that on my main like a few minutes ago. I'm gonna burn my resin here, but I'm hoping to get the reputation quest before EU resets, which is 11 hours. I'm hoping to get the reputation quest so I could do the reputation quest. Vision Ballista maintenance. You wrote these things down? Yeah, I finished everything in 4 months. A bit too fast. These are for the gates, right? Matter. Where's the Genshin Ballista? Ah, it's here. I'm blind. Oh, oh no.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What? No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber. Now Paimon's...
What? We're just on guard duty. What nonsense? Seize these suspicious and...
Well, here they come.
Oh, this is...
Boom, boom. Let's dance.
Cool it!
Windblade.
And melt.
Dodge this!
Incinerate.
I'll depend on watching for upcoming characters. On my main account, I'm semi-free to play, which means I'll be wishing for some characters, not all, of course. I'm not a whale. But on my free-to-play account, I'll have to choose which characters wisely. I'm hoping to go for Kazuha, which will be coming up, I think. If you, yeah, probably Kazuha. I'm on 30 pity at the moment, so. And this account has better luck than my main, because my main still hasn't won a 50-50, but this one has. Not yet either, but this one has. I got 3 4-stars in the 10 pull. You know what I mean?
Oh, so sorry.
Take the target alive!
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Incinerate!
Bested.
Third round. Oh, stat. Ah.
Dodge this.
Take the target alive!
What do you want? Jeez. Okay, I need to. Ah, I wish I had. Yes. I need him on my main too, since I don't have a grouping character besides Traveler, since I am pretty new. I didn't get Venti. I don't even have Sucrose, which is sad.
Windblade!
Freeze.
Incinerate!
Anyways, I have very good luck with EM pieces, so I think I should be fine for Kazuha.
Take the target alive!
Time for your arraignment!
Come on.
With the triad!
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Motion to compel! Let's dance!
Dodge this.
Bested.
Pain. Your pain. They fall down too? No way.
Freeze.
Incinerate!
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Oh. Will the TP be back up there?
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Coaching.
Who are you calling strange? You want... We're invited guests, here to look for the
Well, as it
Oh!
I'm Kuching. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
I wonder who did
Ms.
it.
Millilith are just here to guard the scene. Not to arrest any...
So this was all a
He's
misunderstanding?
never Paimon. Whoa. Okay,
For a
burn.
mortal
I
to
forgot
be
that
able
the
to
Traveler
repair
was
an adaptive
kind of
mechanism
toxic.
is quite the mystery. Even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals, and thus under their... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area. I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone. Either way,
Actually, main
at
touching,
Rex
so
Rapus's death, how surprisingly civilized of them.
I prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift. You didn't actually have to come to Mount... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Yes, I mean Kuching, and she is my favorite character.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be... Why don't we go with that for a gift?
How do you mean?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's
Course,
go gather ingredients.
Thing. Okay. Can I actually investigate this? Curious. There... Oh, I can't read it. I can't... Here. There's a free chest, might as well.
Catch the wind. Freeze.
Dodge that.
Windblade!
Cool it.
Motion to compel!
Oh, come on. Oh.
Freeze.
Done. Good.
Cool it. Quite the find.
What's your favorite character?
Dodge this.
Ed. Perfect. Your favorite character. Okay. Oh, all the chests. This is such a rare sight. Just like the first time going to Enkonomiya again. Actually got to see more chests. Pretty sad. Free meat. Why not? Ah, Beidou, I see. Interesting. So we both like electric characters. Wonder what the next electric character is gonna be. I wonder if they'll actually buff Kuching someday.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear. And very delicious. That's the one.
Okay, and I have to defeat treasure hoarders here. Yes. Basically slime condensate. That's a weird option.
Huh? Did you hear that? No. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Electro Queen. In the Shogun?
There's no end to this.
Only one? Really?
Freeze.
I'll protect us.
Cool it.
And punch.
The hunter becomes.
Boom boom!
Come on. I can't use my skill. Come on. Person in the cage. Why are you down there? I'm gonna do simple first of all, yeah, true.
Freeze.
Ah,
Motion to compel.
Cool it.
I'm gonna go for the Shogun though this time, hopefully. Hopefully just don't let him out, you know. Leave him here forever. That's our like. That got weird really fast.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kokumi's also really good. Kokumi is a good healer, so I don't know who to
never
go for.
expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Okay, your goodwill's enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what might that be?
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one... Now, just give me a moment, and I'll let the...
Great! Paimon should...
Sugar free processed time. Oh, why would it exist? Alright. Oh, I actually have Shenhe. I'm waiting for Ayaka to happen. I have a Ganyu though, and a Zhongli. And yes, okay, maybe I should tell you the story about my wishing thing, my wishing problem. So originally, I actually wanted to pull for Ayaka, but I ended up pulling for Zhongli by mistake. So I grinded like crazy and got 80 wishes, 80 something wishes, free to play. And got a Chang. It's fine. I made her. That's fine. But the sad part is, I grinded for like 3 days and actually got them in 3. So, but this one's under, isn't it? Do this thing. But yeah, I wailed a bit. I mean, no, I'm a dolphin. I don't wail that. I don't spend that much, but yeah, get the point. I swiped a bit.
What's the hurry?
Now I have Ganyu and Zhongli. I have Shenhe that I was thinking of pairing with Ganyu, but I changed my mind and decided if I do get Ayaka, I'm gonna do that. He's staying strong for Ayato. Okay. I heard he's gonna be good. But I'm probably gonna go for Yolan, because she seems interesting.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by... Here, this container is itself an antique. With at least...
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as a...
Don't be sorry, I had to wail, but it's fine.
Oh,
I lost everything though. I even lost Hu Tao.
It looks beautiful. Great.
Bad.
Now
My latency is that bad, huh? Oh wait, am I? Say hi or something when you see this. When you hear this. Yes, the gameplay does seem pretty fun. I won't judge, but I will try him out first. I will try him out first before judging.
according to Kuchi... Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, Speaking of which,
Yep.
and yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Yes, what's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meet.
Oh, for me. You have my...
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm wondering. I wonder what Yelan's element is gonna be and what her kit is. I know she's a polearm user, but I don't know anything besides that. That would be an interesting thing to think about.
I'm glad you like it too.
Also wonder what her lore will be, and I hope Ayato has a story quest because he seems cool.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the top. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow not many from outside Liyue. As such, I have...
What?
And I finally got wind...
Wait!
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Oh, wow. Did Paimon just curse? What is Paimon trying to say? What is she trying to say?
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are
I want to know
very
why she's in
interesting
his
people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Remember, he was busy with
I
clan
wouldn't
things,
expect you to
remember?
trust us,
And didn't have
considering that you
time.
have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Sky's the limit. Oh, there's Ningguang.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Yo, up the brothers.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
Oh, maybe we. Maybe we can go around with him and do clan duties. Maybe Ayako will make a cameo and Toma too. That would be cool.
On the corpses of the
Maybe we'll see the Shogun too. That would be
began the
interesting.
era of the Seven.
It was kind of.
You can see
Remember, he was
Bladenstone
working in the
Forest from
backgrounds.
here, I
Remember,
trust.
he works in the shadows.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people
Maybe
of
at the end of maybe we'll actually see as working in the shadows part. That would be cool.
Even in a new
Idol
era,
just kills like
the
lots of
Liyue
people.
remain Rex
Oh,
Lapis's
Sayo could make an
former
appearance
subject.
too because Shumatsuban. Maybe we'll Ayato
That
hang
day at
out.
Eugene Terrace,
That would be
it
cool.
was
Plus then we
also
would get a
very
behind the
sudden.
scenes at the Shumatsuban
Even
or
I
whatever.
was
That would
caught
be cool.
completely off guard. But
So
our
much
enemy
lore
has long lain
possibilities.
hidden within the harbor.
I can't wait for Yale and
If we do
Zora
not
too.
act against them now, they will
I'll say it's
surely
Madam
gain the
Peng,
upper
but I'm not
hand.
sure.
Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Tulia, of course.
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
I'm so dumb.
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Okay, enter the Jade Chamber's premises. Where's going in?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Alright, I have to collect the books from these guys before they die. Where are they? They're non-existent, are they? I need to talk to them and grab the books before they die. Something.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends...
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets.
Gooey boy, yes.
The secrets of the mercantile
The child
world
battle is
are
fun.
of
That's
no
the one
interest
thing
to
I
you,
don't like. I
are
don't
they,
co-op with
traveler?
people if I have the time.
I'd like
It's
to
fun.
have you, but if you were to choose...
And Kaching. I go with Kaching and description with it.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti, well, I must say that quite a few. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Leo's sake, indeed, it seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation.
Who came up with that
And
name?
with Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite,
he's really fun to
so
play
they
against.
could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble.
Yay! Paimon would... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like just imagine.
Oh yeah, by the way. Ningguang set this thing up.
You don't have to confirm it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? All right then.
Look, this is literally set up by Ningguang. It's the biggest paper on the wall for one reason. You know what I mean?
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle. Sigil of permission something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that it... Oh, Ningguang put research on the Sigil of Permission? Speaking of which, there's also some...
Ah, yes, Ningguang's clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh.
Ningguang is really smart, so it's possible.
Should we...
And we both know that MiHoYo never puts things there just because they can.
Anyway...
Everything has a meaning for some reason. Let's get the books. Okay. Where are the books I can get for free before they die or they disappear? So I have to wait for Shenhe Quest to actually get these again.
Lady Ningguang looks...
Where's the books? Give me. They say about calculations? Oh, this is Ganyu's fault. Yes, blame it on Gan. Get out of here. Oh. East my skull. There's no way I'm gliding. There's just no way. Fuck you, I hear I'm stealing that one. Come here. Should be here. Uh-huh. And there should be a chest. Catalyst users. Ah, yeah.
How fortunate.
There's a ruined guard here with a chest somewhere. Here?
What's
Did
the
I go
hurry?
to the wrong spot?
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too. Incinerate! Just let the show begin.
Freeze!
Let's do this.
Inadmissible evidence! Boom!
Cool it!
I don't. Oh, this is the one thing I also hate. Where's the NRE? I don't have that thing. I don't have that gadget. It's sad. I miss it so much. This is such a pain.
Motion to compel.
Come on, move. Seriously, your shield regen. You're like a one shot right now. Come on.
Dodge this!
Incinerate.
Cool it!
Oh yeah, see ya. Yeah, next time I guess. If you'll come back.
Dodge this!
Yeah. Well, next time. Oh, stop. What does this thing even do? I haven't solved this puzzle at all. Yeah, I probably, maybe do. I don't know. Okay.
Freeze!
Come on, your shield. Stop.
Cool it!
Motion to compel.
And there you go. Oh,
Dodge this!
Keep within the law.
come on, no.
Freeze!
Oh, this is Cairo. Stop, no. There we go. Get. Okay. Out. Come on. Show me the numbers.
Cool it!
Time for your arraignment.
Freeze!
Boom boom.
Let's move!
The healing isn't great. Should be one more on top. Don't notice me, please. Don't notice
There
me.
are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
They're trying to reproduce talismans.
I've
Maybe.
seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
They're Fatui either way. Probably got it somewhere. It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Happening.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's
Dihua
go!
Marsh.
Paimon hates being late.
Oh, unlocked it. Hey, not having unlocked waypoints. Okay. Where's the thing? On. There you go.
Quite the find.
Okay, got it. Come on.
Catch the wind.
And I'm dead.
What's the
This
hurry?
waypoint. Just let it be.
Incinerate!
This moment will be frozen in
Wingblade! Boom boom!
Yeah. Just good now.
Incinerate!
I need to read this.
Remarkable condition.
I think that thing is quest related. Okay, this is the one where you have to read the 4 different things. And then you can, and then later Soraya or whatever her name will move. Go ahead.
I'll protect us. Boom boom!
Yeah, I couldn't alt.
Dodge this.
Inadmissible evidence! Yeah!
Cool it.
Motion to compel! Ha!
Okay.
Incinerate!
Aha, I outsmarted them. Oh, it didn't attack me on the side. Good.
Freeze.
How was I supposed to dodge that?
Let's dance.
sorry.
Please no missiles. Come on. Teleport back up there.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Got that, haha. Come on. I dodged that too.
Dodge this.
Incinerate! I'll protect.
Where's this? Oh, Zhongli is here. Pog.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Ch-
It was so big.
Indeed. It's second to then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so
Oh,
generous.
friendly wonder.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Kuching then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liu Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liu?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Highly.
Yes, she is only... It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Bruh?
Why, Mora, of course.
Ah, makes sense.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the right...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flap...
No. Those lilies have all... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. Before the...
Oh,
Archon
we're gonna meet
War.
Ganya, that's...
Dihua... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You need me to pick them?
No. I need you to sing to them.
Oh, Zhongli, why don't you sing? I wonder what that sounds like.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
see.
What's the hurry?
Oh, should I go for this one? Fine, there's one here. I'm gonna grab this. Perfect. I have Animal Traveler. Please. Come on, no, I can't pick him.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
First throat.
Da 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 da.
I was actually fine.
What happened?
Lily loves music.
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because he sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand Carolina?
Jeez, why are they so good here?
Incinerate!
God, I need better talents. I definitely do.
Cool it.
Cool it.
Prepare to be blown away!
Oh, I'm grabbing food. Definitely grabbing food.
Freeze.
Motion to compel! Boom boom! Windblade!
Okay.
Cool it.
Motion to compel!
Yes, use the water. Okay, that's actually not that bad of a strategy.
Freeze.
Incinerate!
Dead number 2. One more remains.
What's the hurry?
The problems are solved.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
These flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still... Ah! That reminds me. How was your visit?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
True.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell...
She's acting different from the first...
Oh, well, I met you at that time.
You came all the way out here to see the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing...
Oh,
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
That means.
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
And that's meant to flute.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. I also know where Wild Glaze Lily...
We dare not refuse.
Oh, so did you sing a song?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of... given the ease of picking...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is... so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
That's better.
Huh? What happened? The city gate is sworn.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
Oh.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Okay, we can't. But is there anything we can
Do you intend to use your neutral identity? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's... He must be waiting for the moment when... But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Obviously. Golden House, yes. I feel like...
The Liyue Qixing. To think that they'd go for us Fatui once the Adepti send the Qixing packing?
What's the hurry? This doesn't look good.
That's better. Let's see this. Golden House time. Put shiny. I can handle this. Probably. Go Barbara some.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
I emptied a long time ago.
Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap on top of a... Oh, right! Back to... It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's got it. Huh? Look! What happened
Probably
here?
nothing conscious.
Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make...
Oh, child moment.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would... Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the 11... She will get that which... I'm not at the time for discussion and diplomacy as art. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be... The battle.
Battle? So
you... When Signora, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the... When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being...
We won't let what happened in...
Oh, so besides, you could never defeat... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Incinerate!
Unbecoming.
Motion
Not
to
bad,
compel!
not bad. A clear shot.
Oh, look at that whale.
Cool it. Don't push your luck. Cowering already? Freeze.
Run, escape.
Come on! We can do it!
Dodge this. Voyager.
Not the whale. Please, not the whale.
Cool it. Poor time.
I had no idea this would be so fast.
Fine opportunity. Try this. How unbecoming. Dodge this.
Motion to compel!
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more serious. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about
I have to conserve. I have to conserve. I have to follow Legacy transformation after this.
Against the might of a harbinger. Break. Cool it.
And now it's time for a food break. A bit of a food break. As well.
Something else catch your eye?
Wrap up a flame! Motion to compel!
Freeze! You've got some skills. Dodge this! My turn! Cool, don't push your luck. Dodge this! Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But That's about as far as you'll get.
Fight the...
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected!
Wow, just being as close as good as the first time.
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter.
None of the above, I do.
The Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Freeze!
Incinerate!
Cool it!
I'll protect us. Huh? 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 Oh no! Ready, steady, go!
Freeze!
Motion to compel. Yeah.
Okay.
Incinerate.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Time for your arraignment. Be gone.
Oh wow, that's such a trick. Okay, I forgot about that part.
Motion to compel.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Yeah. Boom boom.
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you and Mondstadt. Tell me, you already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me set. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make...
Unfortunately, I must bring this given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone. then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact, it might be that the
What? So you mean that...
What?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
Oh no.
God?
Osile.
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
Probably not.
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Very interesting.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing the...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
One
not.
certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the
Oh,
matter of
the
the
music is so
Guizhong
good.
Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The scene though. Ooh, the scene is so as good as ever. This is why Genshin will never die, dude. This is so good.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Boom!
Let's move. Freeze. Dodge this.
Breath of the flame! Incinerate! Ha! Yeah.
Cool it.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I don't want to take that damage. Ooh, that took 4K. Sheesh. Okay.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Freeze!
Motion to compel!
Oh god. 89%. Not good.
Ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Oh wow. Forgot that this is what she does.
That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst. Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
He's not really only a granny, but okay.
Time for your alignment. Boom!
There's literally multiple shockwaves. Oh god.
Incinerate.
Dodge this.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil.
Survival
Cast
capability, you
your
mean
fear
defense?
of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
Not actually, but
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
come on, we're not even moving.
It's
Oh.
Jerry.
My mouse is stuck somehow.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
But my defense was watertight.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
I forgot, this does true damage, I think. It goes through shield.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Unless the Fatui actually do this.
This metal will be frozen in time.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Dodge this.
But my
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Motion to compel. I object.
Oh god, I should have healed him.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Yes, that's good.
Comrades, once we finish this lot off,
The Jing sounds different for that part. Interesting, huh?
Freeze.
Come on, anymore?
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Ah, yes. Jing shockwave.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Oh dear. Oh, this is such an iconic scene.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning...
What?
In the dream, I yearn to tell him that we Qixing, the immortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're on the same side.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say,
Alright,
Outlander?
How many?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons. Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the... but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less right of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
No progress, but first I want to heal my characters. They're just dead. And after this, I just need to heal. Get more food too. Where is this precisely? Oh, we're going to Wancheng Funeral Parlor, not that thing.
What's the hurry?
Fairy lady, she's here.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to North...
Doesn't the Northland Bank... But last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on... We had better go and make sure that...
Not the fairy lady again.
Come to think of it, I wonder what business Mr. Zhongli has at the Northland Bank. He didn't tell me either.
Oh, this is such a sneaky chest. Sneaky chest.
How
Oh, sneaky
fortunate.
chests are the best one. Let's go. Here.
What should I put in my letter this time?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
What did you do? This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Tussle.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
You're Angel?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
I don't have my suspicion.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Yes, harder upon because it was burned down.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that?
You're...
Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Possibly be here.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Come on. Zhongli.
Paimon can't... So Zhongli, what...
One of the clauses of our
Ready? I want to find a counter, of course. Oh, they're using those hibiscus thing. Those are cool. Somehow make better at math.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
The start of the show is fake. I mean, Zhongli died in a way. The Geo Archon died, Zhongli didn't, theoretically. So I guess, yeah. That's how it works. The Geo Archon died, but Zhongli didn't. It'll
Well, since... So Rex... Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have... There's only one real possibility in my mind. The Fatui? They search... Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Well, I didn't know they actually protected the golf.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just...
Yes, and to think that... Say... Now that you mention it, I mean it all fits together. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things?
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there.
Announcement.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. so too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Very interesting. And
Paimon needs a so that's something feels off. What could the cheesing or did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
They're all there. Madame Peng is here too. Perfect.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuchi.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Among us? What?
Now that we have awoken
Dang
from
it.
our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh. Alright, that's all that works for it. Yes, that's tough pitching.
Why, you... Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Yeah.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up.
Honey.
The cleanup of the premises?
Cool. Okay, now let's take a little picture here. And do this, so. Camera. I should move us a bit forward. That works. It's not looking. Madam Peng. Singer.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Madam Peng.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Question. Closest interactable. I thought we should.
Perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might...
This dude. This. Wait, what? Surrendering glitch? Yeah, there are two of them.
The cleanup of the...
There's definitely something wrong here. Double layered. Quite interesting visual glitch.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Lee, and here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
Both
As
Morax lack
the
Mora.
Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true, but there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
That's probably a good.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently
Contact rules
closed.
over in
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
Interesting.
It seems as though
Very
she has
interesting.
finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
How about the trial?
Ah, that was a good one. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the cult, I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liu Qixing, Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liu from the hands of the gods and Adepti.
It's really smart.
Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else?
That's right. Zhongli sends more axes. Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire con—
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed...
This is terrible!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well...
Then, did you at least set some private—
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then.
Oh.
Was there anything
So
else
funny.
you wish to know? Well then, I suppose...
Still as good as ever. 30, huh? You start approaches. Come to Koho. The teapot to Koho. Let's open camera. Get a bit closer to... Camera. Can read this.
fortune
I
find
mean, it only has to be old. Right. Good. Interesting.
I have gathered everyone. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge...
So the rumors are... the Jade...
Lady Ningguang,
What?
is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Nevertheless, the building site has been chosen. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, lady.
Only sufficiently Adepti Sigils, although these three, I take the saying. You may ask.
These things won't be easy to get.
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much.
Quest is good.
No.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? And
That's nothing at all.
Provide.
Really? Then we'll never be short of more.
Of course. The construction of the... I have other business, remember.
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
Ma'am,
Ah,
you
yes,
seem like an
Shenhe.
eminent
Shenhe's
and
here,
distinguished young lady to me. As it happens.
No.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on. Why don't you stand there? Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. In return, son.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information.
Just want to check the sensor. That 990. Yes, that is what Amora and
Information's just what we need right
Oh.
now. Let's follow them.
and anything's possible. Donglee's also gone. Click fast. I'm involuntary. There's so many. Dude, there's so many. I'll continue tomorrow. I need to continue this tomorrow though. Let's see. The raid today. UFC is right up.